What is up, YouTube? Multi-Apples here, bringing you another video. We're gonna actually continue playing our Let's Play of NASCAR Heat Evolution. Sorry, I have to close my door. So yeah, we're actually gonna race. I did not mean to hit back out, but I did not mean to back out. We're actually going to. If you remember in my last video, we set the race laps all the way to 100%. And so I just hopped in to see how many laps there would be actually before I started the video. And it would be 400 laps, which is really a large amount of laps. But you know what? I think we can handle this. I think we can do it. It's going to be a while, but I think we can do it. We're going to skip the qualifying session. Even though that means we're going to be in 40th place, but that's okay. Nice. I'm glad that it's the Drive for Autism. Which is pretty, this isn't a well-known fact on my channel, but I actually have Asperger's syndrome. So, that's on the autism spectrum disorder. I also have an obsessive compulsive disorder, but that's really under control. So I'm not sure if that's really. I don't know if many people notice that. I don't know if I actually mentioned that on my channel actually before, but it's the first time for everything. I think we had our best finish last race where we finished we tied. We either tied it with 22nd or we got into 21st. But either way, we're in for a long race, though. I say long race, but it's going to take us about 2 minutes to complete each lap. Or it's going to take us, not 2 minutes, it's going to be a minute. Every minute we'll be completing 2 laps, which is pretty amazing. Dang it. Nearly hit the wall, and I fell back to 37th. Sorry about that number. So yeah, this should be really interesting though. We are in 35th place, which isn't that bad if you think about it. I mean, we could be, or it's pretty bad in terms of the fact that we're near the bottom of the race, but we could be worse. It could be worse though. We have a new personal lap best. I guess the good thing is this is a pretty small track, I should say. Like we've already, it hasn't even been 5 minutes and we've completed 5 laps. So that's pretty good right there. Now, of course, I have the flags on. So it may like if there's an accident, it may just we may be forced to go for a few laps due to the accidents, and it could go for if there's an accident this lap, it'll go from lap 6 to maybe lap 10. For example, as I drive horribly there. But, you never know. You never know. This may be a long video, I'm not 100% sure. So, if I feel like I'm getting stale in terms of my commentary, I'll switch it to game volume and actually just allow you to hear game volume instead of hearing me just go silent for several minutes or a while and just hear me be repetitive, because I tend to be a bit repetitive at times. Dang it. I need to stop hitting the wall. That's bad for my car. We're in 30th place, so we're in the top 30, which is good. I prefer to be in the top 10, or yeah, even better than the top 10 would be first place, but that's just me, you know. So we got Ellis out of the way. Nah, I'm not gonna pit. There was a flag though. So I'm not gonna pit. I may pit next time during the next flag, but I'm gonna advance to the green. So what lap are we on now? We released on lap 6. Now we're on lap 14. I totally was not expecting there to be a flag so soon into the race. As usual, when there's a flag, I tend to get past a little bit. This is a pretty cool map, though. I keep saying map, but it's actually a track. It's still a pretty cool track. Oh, we're already on lap 16, wow. I thought we were on lap 15, so I guess that's even better. Reagan keeps passing me. I know what would really help me is if in terms of standings, overall I'm in 36th. So what would like really help me is if I get into first place, but I just fell to 28th. So we're back at 26 with Maynard. I can pass Ellis again. Yes, I was able to pass Ellis. Recently, I've been playing RuneScape for a while now. I started my RuneScape account in August of 2007. And I played for about a year before quitting. And then I got back into it about 2009. And played until 2010. Then I quit for a bit. And then in December of 2014, I actually got back into RuneScape, and I quit for about 2 or 3 months, to be honest, earlier this year, like around March or April. I think it was in April, and then I got back into it about a month ago, actually. And I tend to be really, when I get into it, I tend to be really into it in terms of RuneScape. So I may do a live stream of it. I want to do a live stream of RuneScape and make like a long video for it. It's just I don't know if I'll be able to soon. I'm gonna try definitely, but I want to. For those of you that play RuneScape, actually, let me know what your account name is so I can add you. And let me know what your favorite skills are to train, and if you have any skill capes. Dang it, I'm getting past. I have 90, yeah, so, yeah. I've also, like, if you were to go to the RuneScape playlist on my channel, you would see the name of my account. But it's, don't ask me why I named this, but it's Queen590. It's spelled QWEEN 590. Like the numbers 590. Dang it, I got passed again. I need to stop getting passed. Thankfully, the laps aren't long. It's just there are so many of them. You know, we have... After this lap, we have like 376, I think, 375. Something like that. We'll see, I don't know. Because this game counts the lap you're on. Actually. 376 to go. Yeah. For those of you that are NASCAR fans, let me know who your favorite driver is and who you think's gonna win it all this year. Excuse me while I cough. It's so easy to lose. With a small track like this, it's so easily to get far behind, you know, whoever's ahead of you. But it's also like if you pit, it's kind of dangerous in the pit if you're not like in the top 10, I think, because of the fact that you could easily get lapped by everybody. I mean, you still could, but I mean, I've recently had it on normal mode up until I think the last race. I put it on easy. Allmendinger. I keep butchering his name. Dang it, I'm gonna get passed. Maybe not. I tend to slow down on the turns. I'm not sure if that's like a smart idea, but I do it. You see, like, we're several seconds behind Allmendinger already. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised there's a flag like, not even before the 10th lap. But I'm surprised that we've managed to gone like a good since the flag ended. We've gone a good 16 laps since the flag. Dang it. I'll know when I need to, Oh, come on, Denny Hamlin. I'll know when I need to, pit is when I start, going, like, significantly less than maybe 150 miles per hour. Like, the only reason we're going like 110, 120 is like when we're around the turns, and as Denny Hamlin passed me again, and I tend to slow down around the turns. I'm not like I don't know what the best strategy is, but that's just my strategy. No, a really good racing game. Like the NASCAR series now I like because I just had a terrible experience playing it with the. Well, maybe it's when I was playing it with on the 360 with NASCAR, another NASCAR game. I didn't know how to play. So that kind of ruined it for me. But now I like the NASCAR series. Like if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that I like in terms of racing games, I tend to like racing games, but I also like games. You know, my favorite games tend to be Need for Speed and the MX versus ATV series. So yeah. Yeah, I like the MX versus ATV and Need for Speed series. If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that. I have played other games like, obviously, NASCAR Heat Evolution, which if you're watching this video, you obviously know that on my channel. That I've obviously played NASCAR on my channel, but I've also played Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed and Mario Kart Wii. And I've played Split Second. Split Second was a good game. It was a great game, actually, in my opinion. I know there was supposed to be a sequel. Disney made it with their Disney Interactive Studios. But they for some reason they canceled it, and they never made the sequel. So, dang it! The one time I look away from my screen is the one time I hit the wall. Of course, I can, like, even though I like to watch racing, I prefer playing racing games. I can see how NASCAR can be boring to some, because it's basically, like you just turn left at several hundred miles per hour. Dang it. Oh, no, never mind. We just got lapped. Crap. And that's what happens when you don't get in first fast enough. You get lapped. So there's a lesson for their boys and girls. If you can, get in the first place. Don't be like me and start just skip qualifying, because if you do, you'll start in 4th place and you'll more than likely get lapped. I think we just lapped somebody, which is good for us. Dang it, we really have to stop hitting the wall. And stay ahead of Allmendinger. That would be another thing that's really helpful. Oh, he would tip the edge of my car and then pass me. Then again, I use that tactic as well, because it causes them to potentially turn or crash into the wall, which would be good for us as we pass them. Dang it. I said we'll pit. Let's pit. $33rd, but that's not bad. Oh, we're already on lap 50. Nice. Huh. We got all the way back to the 30th. Or 24th. Now 23rd. Oh, we've been lapped by 21st. So, whoever was in 22nd may have already lapped us as well. Dang it. I think it's because we had to take a pit. So it looks like we'll be in 23rd for a while. Hey, a good way to cause a pit maybe is to just ram into their car hard enough. We're about to pass, hopefully pass Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, whoever was in the first 22 people lapped us. I think y'all can hear my rocking chair. I'm sorry about that as well. Anyway, we have to probably do some damn good racing. Excuse me for my language, to get all the way back up into first and actually avoid hitting the walls and pit road for a while, if possible. It'd be pretty awesome to get into first, but I don't know if we can. I'll definitely do all I can to get into first place, but I wish you could I wish there were mirrors to see, or use your mirror to see who's behind you. That'd be a good useful tip to see, and to see what position they're in as well. To see like if Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still right behind me. Well, we've been going for nearly 24 minutes. Or actually 24 minutes now. For those of you that are good at math, can you see like what percentage of the race we have to do left on if we're on lap 58? I'm surprised Brad Keselowski's in 38th. He's one of the best racers today in NASCAR, but, you know, although to be fair to him in this race is that we all have terrible races. I've had playing NASCAR, I've obviously had my fair share of horrible races. Alright, we're on the lead lap now. The reason I know we're on the lead lap is because we just managed to pass Ryan Newman, who's in 22nd. At least I think we're on the lead lap. We'll for sure be on the lead lap whenever we're in first. I'm becoming a little too more careless though. I'm definitely like, one thing I should really do is pit every other flag. Yeah. Solely because of the fact that if we don't pit on the second flag, we'll get lapped and it'll be harder to, dang it. Okay, remember when I said we're on the lead lap? Yeah, no, I don't think we are anymore. No, we're not. We messed up horribly there. I apologize for coughing as well. My mouth tends to get dry. A bit, so I don't know if y'all needed to know that, which I don't think you did, but hey, learn something new every day. Yeah, we're nowhere near first place, to be honest. I think we may just have to pit next flag. To be honest. Although we're starting to lap people again, and we're passing those who had previously lapped us. We just lapped 40th twice. I feel sorry for him. I guess the positive side is that if we're close to passing whoever's in 24th, we can pit for lap and won't have to worry about them passing us. Although we're starting to lap some people twice. Well, I almost messed up there, actually. I let off the left stick with my thumb, and that almost caused us to crash into the wall. So Newman is just ahead of us, thankfully. I'm gonna hit the wall, aren't I? Yep. Dang it, Ryan Newman. Scott, slow down, please. And whoever's ahead of him, Ellis, yeah. I was having trouble passing Ellis now. Or early in the race, as you saw. But thankfully I was able to lap him now. Dang it. Keep hitting the wall. I really have to stop doing that. I'm not willing to go to pit road just yet. Even though I probably should. I think we can wait a little bit. And that crash really messed us up. I don't think my car can actually take another hit, to be honest. I stand corrected. And we're still going as fast as we are, but dang it. Come on. Shoot. $327 laps to go. Slow down a little bit so we won't hit the wall there, which is good for us now. I wonder why people aren't going to pit road. As you saw there's only one car there, but that is for when I think there's a flag, though. Although I know for sure we'll be pitting next flag. Allmendinger's 24th, and we are having trouble passing him, and we're about to lap him. One thing I don't want to do is like go to pit road and there to be a flag while I'm in pit road. That would just be messed up. For me, at least. I had to slow down a little bit to make sure. I was worried I was gonna. As usual, I'm on the turns. I'm slowing down, like I mentioned earlier. Here's the part where I'm getting repetitive. Slow down during the turns. Yeah, I'm slowing down during the turns to make sure we don't hit the wall. We still have over 300 laps to go. Pulverat Keselowski. Oh, we still have gotten lapped. Dang it. With Matt Kenseth ahead of us. Dang it. Who's in 21st then? Where is 21st actually? Oh man, he's in 37th. I thought he was in 21st. We hit the wall there. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go to pit road. I missed it. Next lap. Still can't believe I missed it. I need a new tire for this car. Oh, come on, not again. I was expecting it to be a little farther up ahead. I wish they showed us a map and showed us where pit road actually is. Here we go. We're probably gonna get lapped and passed, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, sorry about me moving my rocking chair. We're getting past a ton. Oh, come on. That's just gonna be bad. We did take a lot. I should have went sooner. We did take a lot of damage. Oh man, that is messed up. We're gonna need a flag. We're probably in last. Oh, we're not in last, actually. We just dropped 10 places. And we've been lapped. Several times. And that is why you go to pit road earlier than I did. We're gonna have to do some serious racing, as demoralizing as it is to get past. Where's the flag when you need it? You know, Casey Kane, bad Casey Kane. Don't lap me. Don't lap me. Please don't lap me. Shoot, he had just lapped me, didn't he? Oh, come on. Would you guys stop passing me, please? Chase Elliott? Now you too? $312 laps to go. You know, I'm gonna pause really quick and let y'all listen to the game, because I've totally out of things to talk about, so.
Car high. Clear high. Car low. All clear. Car low. Clear low. Car low. Still there. All clear. Car ahead is pitting. Still there. All clear. Car low. The leader is going into the pit. Car high. Still there. All clear. There's a wreck in turn 2. Clear low. Stay low. Still there. All clear. There's a wreck in turn 4. Clear high. All clear. Car high. You're all clear. Car ahead is pitting. Still there. All clear. Car high. All clear. Car ahead is pitting. Car low. Car high. All clear. Clear high. Car high. You're all clear. All clear. Clear high. All clear. Stay low. Still there. Clear high. You're all clear. Stay low. Still there. Still there. You're all clear. Car low. Car high. Clear high. All clear.
Alright, I'm back. Just wanted to turn off my mic. So it's a good thing I went to pit road as early as I did, because now, even though I kind of crashed a little bit, and probably need a new tire, I was able to get back all the way up to 24th, and a lot of people are going into pit road now. There are probably several laps behind them, though. You know what, that's okay. I'll probably go pit during the next flag, whenever it is. We haven't had a flag in about 60 laps, actually. So that's pretty sad. We're getting lapped a ton now. I really have to stop getting lapped. We're in 24th place, which isn't bad. But it could be better. I mean, granted, I'd prefer to be in first, but... I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna pit during the next flag. Although we're starting to lap, some people are still have still gotten lapped, which sucks. I wonder how many laps behind first we are. We've been going for over 50 minutes, so this is a nice long video for y'all. And we're a little over a fourth of the way there, actually. Dang it, Biffle, why do you have to lap us? Mirrors, let me lap you. Wonder who that is. Whoever that was in 23rd, because we just passed him. Sheesh, where's a flag when you need it? Dang, I think we just lapped him. Dang it, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Why you gotta pass us like that? Still a long. We've been going for almost an hour and we're not even halfway through. Is that Murray or Hamlin or Kenseth in the yellow car? I have no idea, to be honest. Nope, that's Busher, who's in 33rd. This is proof that we need to do qualifying and we need to start doing better in qualifying, actually. But after this video, I know what it's like to do a full race. And I could use a few of the guys that are actually all 22 people who are ahead of me. I could use them to go into pit lane and let me pass y'all. And lap y'all several times if that's possible. And please and thank you. And dang it, Biffle. I may change the color of my car after this race. I think I will. Jones, what place are you in, Jones? 39th, dang it. We're about to lap him again, but I guess the crappy thing is he wasn't in 22nd in order for us to pass him. So close. Dang it, we got lapped. We're probably not even going to finish the race because they're so far ahead of us. You know what? We need to go to pit road because of that dang crash, so we're gonna get past a ton again and even further behind first. So I know there's still over several hundred laps to go, but I think it's pretty much over. I'm not 100% sure on that, don't quote me. How long would it take? Half a minute, so they get to lap us even again for those of us that are, ahead of us. And we can't go until the assessing penalties done. Alright, we're in 35th, hooray. We got lapped so many times, it's not even funny. Chances are we're too far behind to finish in first. I'm still gonna try my best, but yeah, we haven't had a flag in nearly 100 laps. It's more like 70 something, but Di Benedetto, that's a nice name. God, when are they gonna go to pit road? Clearly not this lap. That first pit road really screwed us over, though. It took so long that they probably lapped us twice. We can still come back from it, granted, but it's gonna be unlikely. We need several flags just to pass them, probably. And Jones is far behind us, I should say. Yeah, we've gotten lapped by first, second, third, and fourth at least twice. But if they can take pit road now, and we won't it would be unlikely that we'd pass them. That's very demoralizing, though. That you go to pit road to improve your car and you get lapped several times. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. Denny Hamlin's in 15th, and he's one of the better racers. Keselowski, wow, I totally not see what place he was in. Casey Kane's in 25th, and he's definitely one of the better racers. Still with nobody in pit road. It's much easier when they're in pit road because they're there for a good minute or two. Whatever position, you know what? Whatever position we get, we've tried our best. And we definitely tried hard. We're in 31st, which is good. And then Kurt Busch passed us. Please, first through 6th, go to pit road. It would really mean a lot. At least we need a flag. I know that'll make. I'm all for long videos, but you know, this is probably gonna be a long time. Nice try though to whoever was behind me. We just got lapped again. I guess the one thing that turns out is really that doesn't make this game as fun as it could be is that once you get lapped, it's incredibly hard to pass them. But when you've been lapped multiple times, that's even more depressing. We're definitely on the wrong side of catch-up, though. We're in 30th, wow. Come on. We can do this. Dang it. Dang it, we're in 31st now. But sure, please go to pit road. I love how people go to pit road at different times. It can be good and bad. It's bad, like, in terms of lapping them. It's kind of good. It's bittersweet because you know that if you think they're ahead of you and you pass them and you've already lapped them, then it's pretty damn bitter. I don't know why, but I felt like saying I want to talk about grapes and lemons out of nowhere. You've been at least lapped twice. My thumb is starting to hurt. The moment when you realize no one's in pit road, so you can't play catch up when necessary. And your thumb is starting to hurt and you're not even halfway through the race. I wonder who that was that went in the pit lane. Is it pit lane or pit road? How did they come up with that name? Either way, it's still pretty damn interesting to me. I swear, when you watch NASCAR, they make this look easy. They really do make this look easy. You just passed Bobby Labonte. Clint Bowyer just passed us. Where's 29th place? Dang it, we hit the wall again. We officially haven't had a flag in 100 laps. Yeah, that's frustrating. Because with the flag, it slows down the competition, meaning that they're all grouped together, which means if you've been lapped, it's easier to pass them, so that way you're closer to passing them. And we're not even halfway through. How sad is that? And we're doing this poorly. I'm doing this poorly. Hoping that actually caused a crash, but it didn't. I don't know, way worse than we should have been doing. It's been so long since a flag that I'm starting to question if we even had a flag. And not only that, it'll with the flag, it'll have a speed. It'll speed up the race in terms of, you know, with the, if you just sim it, it'll go over. If you simulate to the end of the green or end of the yellow flag, it'll actually go for a couple laps, at least. Do not pit. We're 5 laps behind. Wow. And at least I caused the flag. Sorry for moving around in my chair. Ready? Let's do this. Right. Oh, that was about 10 laps, actually. 8, 9, 10 laps, something like that. That's pretty damn good. Brad Keselowski's in last place. Wow. Oh no. At least we got back up to 27th. That's good on us. And I still can't believe we've been lapped 5 times. There's first and second, though. You can officially make it 4 laps now. So my answer is, I guess the answer to my question earlier is yes, there are flags. I remember in my last, I think it was in my last NASCAR video, I asked y'all what Disney shows y'all liked, and you know, I forgot to mention that if you've ever seen the show Lizzie McGuire, that's a really good show. So my question for you now is, what are some of your favorite Nickelodeon shows? If you made it this far into this video, please let me know what some of your favorite Nickelodeon shows are. They really mean a lot. Obviously, I think my all-time favorite is Wits Academy. And I have to pause my laptop to actually charge it. I've never seen a single episode of Every Which Way. But I want to. It's one of those shows I want to see, but I haven't. Ooh, I actually have Powerade with me. I'm kind of like a fan of the actress who played Kim on Wits Academy. Her name is Jazzy Williams. I'm kind of like a fan of her, and Kennedy Slocum and Daniela Nieves. Kennedy Slocum actually played Ruby, and Daniela Nieves played Andy. Still a good show. I'd recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. Let's see what other shows. There's. I also remember I loved iCarly. Saw a bit of Sam and Cat. I'm not a fan of Ariana Grande. Although it does suck that what happened at her concert in, I think, the UK. Rest in peace to the victims of the terrorist bombing. And we need to end terrorism. Anyway, no disrespect. But I liked Victorious because of Victoria Justice. I liked all of the most of the characters. I think Rex the Puppet was my favorite character, to be honest. He was funny. Not a fan of Matt Bennett, though, but who played the ventriloquist. Hey, on the bright side, we're back in the 25th. Which is good for us. Although we probably need a pit sometime soon. We'll see. Maybe not. Those two crashes and the major crash really screwed us up in the first time going to pit lane. Oh, we've actually passed Danica Patrick. Wow, and she's really good. I'm getting a little bit too reckless now, so I may have to slow it down. Anyway, some other Disney shows I liked. Drake and Josh was a good show. Like this video if you remember the Brothers Garcia. There's some other older Disney or Nickelodeon shows I really liked. Gosh, what were they? Oh, Cousin Skeeter. That was my all-time favorite show. Was Cousin Skeeter. I wish they would make a spin-off or reboot the series. I remember the show Just Jordan was pretty good. The Loud House is my favorite show going on. I also like Henry Danger and the Thundermans as well. I don't know why, but when I was since it's summertime, for some reason they have Disney Junior and Nickelodeon Nick Jr. on, and I managed to catch a few episodes. I don't know why this may come across as weird, and I apologize for that. But I actually caught a couple episodes of some of the shows like Paw Patrol. Slowly because there's nothing else to watch, and I had nothing to do. But there's Paw Patrol, Bingo and Rolly, Sophia the First, Elena of Avalor, on Disney Junior, Nick Jr. But then again, they had SportsCenter. I didn't know what, or maybe, yeah, I would have watched SportsCenter, but I don't think that was on actually. Oh, another Nickelodeon show. There's some I remember all that. Rugrats and Hey Arnold were amazing shows back in the day. And Legends of the Hidden Temple. I remember on Discovery Kids, I've mentioned the show, there was Endurance. That's my all-time favorite Discovery Kids show. But I also liked Kenny the Shark and Tuttenstein. Saw a couple episodes of Adventure Camp. Never really got interested in it. Truth or Scare was pretty good. I've seen a couple. I know for back to Nickelodeon, there's Game Shakers. I saw a couple episodes, and it's pretty funny. All that. Oh gosh, Keenan and Kel was another good show back in the day. Whoever's there in pit lane is getting laps. A lot. Still surprised Brad Keselowski isn't doing as well as he should be doing. I like how his car says Brad K on it. Yeah. Loudhouse, Thundermans, Henry Danger, all good shows. Mentioned RuneScape earlier in the video. If you haven't played RuneScape, you should definitely go and check it out. It's a great game in my opinion. But that's just me. I'm not much of a PC gamer. The only really games I play on the PC, I play Neopets from time to time, but I know I said I'd quit that, but I recently got back into it. But I don't play it every day like I used to. Mainly because I lost the account I had done so much on. That kind of Neopets kind of lost its luster for me. And I would retrieve the email, but I lost the password to the email as well. Let's see. So what are some other good games? RuneScape and Neopets. There used to be this website called Millsberry. But it shut down. Remember at one point I was playing Club Penguins as well, but they shut down as well. We're in 21st, wow. It's pretty nice. Granted, if any of the people that are several laps ahead of us want to take the pit road, it'd be much appreciated. I think we're still three laps behind first place, though. I don't need to hit pit lane or pit road or whatever it's called just yet. Do not pit. Yeah, we're officially 3 laps behind them. God, my thumb hurts. Wow, we're in 20th. Still a lap behind, and oh wow, it's 191 out of 400. So still 200, according to the game, 209 laps to go, including the one we're on right now. We're still 2 laps behind them. If I can actually drive fast enough, I'll be able to pass them. And I think that person's been there in pit lane for a while now. Meaning that we've probably lapped them several times. Still can't believe it's taken this long and we're still not halfway there. Pretty damn close though, but gosh, with each race it must take several hours, and I don't know how they can go without using the restroom, to be honest. Someone just went in the pit road. I have no idea if we're ahead of them or behind them. All of a sudden, we're not doing as well as we should. We went for, wow, almost an hour and a half. So it should take about 3 hours to actually do this. If we keep up with this pace. Still pretty damn impressive that, you know, I haven't quit yet for some odd reason. Although I probably should be going at my own pace now, which is preferably to race and drive as fast as we can and get into first. We are officially halfway there. It took just under an hour and a half to get there. And once again, we've been lapped. What a surprise. Getting lapped hasn't happened before, especially this race for us. Dang, 400 laps. I think I'll be going to pit road. My car's taking enough damage now. Dang it. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I think now we're not going to win. We're too far behind, and we're not doing as well as we should be. I just got done finishing my power race, so we're gonna get lapped several times, let them do what they have to do. I should have gotten my car adjustments up to 100%. I thought we were gonna do worse, actually. To be honest. We're on lap 204. Knowing our luck, since we've been lapped so many times, we're not gonna do all 400 laps. To be honest. Yeah, we've been lapped 5 times. To be honest. I think we just crashed. What's his name? Tony Stewart. Just advance to the green flag and restart. Yeah, that was unintentional. I accidentally caused another flag to go, to be honest. Ready? Go. We're on lap 213 now. And that's one nice way to speed up the race. All that hard work for nothing in terms of trying to pass them twice. At least now that we pitted, we can actually try and lap them several times again. Or pass them several times. And there are no cars there now. Granted, I was paying attention to the pit lane and not where my car actually was. Still, I mean, I think the one thing, if you want to do like a full race with, and try and make it as real as possible with like 100% of all laps, flags, hard, even on easy mode it requires some patience to do. And this is on easy, and I'm doing this terrible. My thumb is going to be really pretty much a little bit stiff and in pain. A little numb for a while after I finish this video, to be honest. Of course, I should be doing better. I'll admit that. I haven't been doing as well as I should be. Although, if you've been watching nonstop this far, I commend you for that, and you have my respect. I'm not sure it's easy to listen to me and make sure of me in this game for over half an hour, over an hour and a half, or however long we've been actually going now. Wow, we just got into 24th. 23rd, actually. And whoever's in 22nd is pretty much far ahead of us. I'm surprised the top 12 haven't gone to pit yet. If they have, I'm surprised I haven't noticed. So it's good to know that I've finally, like, these guys, even though these guys have probably lapped me several times, I'm starting to undo that now. Still pretty cool that we're in 20. We got all the way. We climbed up back to 23rd. And we don't need pit road right now. 175 laps. Not bad, not bad. I don't even know if this video will go to 3 hours then. The way it's been going these past couple of laps. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I wonder who just entered pit road, if it's someone ahead of us or someone behind us. I hope it's, in a way, someone ahead of us, so that way we can actually pass them and actually have a better chance of getting in the first. I think they're behind us, though. I think they should be 3 to 4 laps ahead of us now. Gosh, I feel sorry for whoever's in dead last. To know you're so far behind first. I had sort of given up earlier, but now there's renewed hope. Probably going to be short-lived, but I mean, you never know. I know Nat's probably wishing we had gone to pit road, but so he could catch up, but it's unlikely. Gosh, we're about to lap Ellis. It's pretty tight, because we were struggling to get past Elliott or not Elliott, Ellis, very early on in the race. Of course, like I mentioned several times now, and I'm being repetitive, it'd be nice to see them get into... Oh, I feel sorry for Reagan. He's been lapped a ton. It'd be nice for the 22 people ahead of us to get into pit road. Biffle's surely ahead of us. I wonder if he's a lap, more than a lap ahead of us, or if we pass him, we'll be in 22nd. Man, it'll be demoralizing if he was a lap ahead of us. Well, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who was at one point had lapped us, is now behind us. If we can catch up to those cars behind us, or ahead of us, I mean, why would we catch the cars behind us? That makes no sense whatsoever. Dang, that's Ryan Blaney, who's in 23rd, 2 spots below us. And McDowell. So we have 161 laps to go, including the one we're on. But, you know, I'm not complaining. At least we made it this far. I just realized the highest we had been was like 21st place, I think. And we had actually just gone back into it. Oh, one positive thing I noticed that two things. I declared my major at my university, where I attend the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. My major is mass communications with media production. So I'm trying to look at going behind the scenes. I kind of want to be in front of the camera, but at the same time, I also want to work behind the scenes. In terms of the TV and movies, but media production is mainly, I think, behind the scenes for TV, like TV shows, news, stuff like that. I would have done journalism, but that requires a lot of writing, and I am not a very good writer. I still would have been like one of those guys that probably would have been an anchor, but that still required me to do writing, and I'm like I said, I'm not a good writer. And my history class officially ends today at the recording of this video, which Matt Kansas just passed me. I'm gonna try and pass him, but thankfully for that is that I have no work due today, so I've completed all my work, and I know for a fact I've passed. So that's good. So yeah, now I have just 2 classes to go for my then I'm officially done with my prerequisites. I'm struggling now. Now it's to the point where I'm starting to get past. Ooh, I just passed whoever was in 20th. Now I'm in 20th. Dang, I'm getting lapped again. So I should be free for the rest of the summer in terms of making more videos. Let's see if I can try and get another flag. Dang it, Kyle Harvick. Allmendinger, really? I'm still struggling to pass him. Please. Oh, yes. Do not pit. Advanced being flag. Thankfully I was able to. Get another flag. That should speed it up a little for us. And 254 laps. So we have 146 laps to go. Granted, now I should probably really just work on getting in the 19th while holding on the 20th. Huh. Another flag right there. Get ready. Go. Alright, 259 now. Which means I should probably go and pit next flag. Dang, my car's taking some damage. I know what to do. best thing to do for in terms of getting a flag is just going to the edge of the next car in front of you and just hitting them on the side, like, well, not like that, but I mean, to make them spin out if you want to get a flag. Let's pit. Accept and proceed to. Alright, still in 20th. Our car's brand new. Ready? Go. Lap 267. So we managed to get roughly like I'd say 10 to 20 laps done. So yeah, just because of the pit, the green flags, which is kind of smart in a sense if you like you want to speed up the race. We're still a good 2 to 3 laps behind them. Behind first. Some promotion for Advocare. And Mahale and Moog from my cars. Dang it. This is revenge for me causing 3 flags in a row. All within the span of probably 2 minutes, if that long. On. I really have to catch up with them. I'm still surprised our fastest lap was 25.61 seconds. Well, technically, calling the game would be 25.610, but you get the drift. I have a whole, after realizing how long this usually takes for it to complete a full race, I have a newfound respect for these drivers. Most people when joking about NASCARs, they say, "Oh, you just turn around and left at several hundred miles per hour." Or at 200 miles per hour, but try doing that yourself, going so many several hundred miles per hour for several hours, and if someone crashes or your car overheats, it's going to be pretty hard to get out, and there's a dangerous element to it in terms of not only NASCAR but any other kind of racing, professional or amateur racing, I should say. So the Avenue got respect for them. And I'm sorry for going silent just now. I have no idea what to talk about. I've probably mentioned this in the past, but I remember watching shows on on GSN, which is the Game Show Network. Shows such as there's a TV show called Russian Roulette. That I used to like is a trivia game show. Then you had shows like Extreme Dodgeball. You had Deal or No Deal, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Whammy, Press Your Luck. Jeopardy I used to watch. I don't watch as much as I used to. Wheel of Fortune I've seen a couple episodes. Price is Right I've seen maybe about parts of an episode. I think that's about it. Another show I used to like that thankfully that they have brought back several years ago, that I think is still going on, is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Whose Line Is It Anyway? That show to me is really funny. It's really cracked me up. They have a new host. The old host was Drew Carey, and I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the old host, or the new host, I'm sorry, about the fan. But I loved that show when there was the old version. Yeah, chances are if I haven't come this far and I haven't been able to at least get on the lead lap, chances are I'm not going to now. It's only 118 laps after this. Shoot, so many people passing me as well. Although 20th place isn't that bad if you think about it. Dang. 20th out of 40th place. That may seem like bad, but I'm glad we're in 20th place. Like I mentioned before, I'd rather be in first, but right now I don't think that's really likely. When I move my thumb when it's not on the controller, it's painful. At least I think it is. Dang, 2 hours. Ah, dang it. Not doing as well as I should be. Come on, we can do it. Shoot, let's pit. Success. We have to pit. After that mess, yeah. We fell to 24th, but you know what? It's okay. Maybe it was a good thing that we pitted because our car was starting to mess up and slow down and not be as good as it should be. So remind me not to do another race with all the laps there then. Back in 23rd. Thankfully. Almost 3/4 of the way through. Biffle, really? You know what, let me try to pass whoever's ahead of me. Anyone and everyone who's ahead of me, I'm gonna try my best to pass. Hang on, someone go to pit lane. Who's ahead of me? I really have to start doing qualifying and start doing better in qualifying than I normally have been. Right after this lap, we should be 3/4 of the way through. I wish they did more like cutscenes and stuff like that in the career mode. Like a more behind the scenes look, I should say. Not like you just do races and go from one race to the next, but you actually interact with other racers. And the decisions you make affect the game. Not just where you finish affects like where you finish affects your career, but I mean more than that, like your interactions with other races and the racers and the media will affect your current fans and stuff like that. Note to self, during next flag, don't pit. I know who. Oh, that person was in 23rd. And we just passed them. Dang it, whoever's behind me, please don't mess me up. Dang it, it was Busher. $306 laps to go. Dang it. Or not 306 laps to go, why did I say that? We have 94 laps to go after this lap, after we're done here. I still wonder if those cars are ahead of us or behind us. Oh, Danica Patrick was behind us, but looks like someone new is going to pit road. There's someone still there. Still going pretty fast, which is good for us. Okay, so one of those people there is ahead of us. I know that for sure. Because Bush passed us and he was in 17th or 18th when he passed us. So with that being said, we're going to really have to try and lap them again. Or pass them at least. Yeah, Bush was in 18th when that person went pit road. Now he's 19th. Yep. There's somebody there that was ahead of us that we just passed. Then Landon Cassill was behind us. There's still somebody there in pit road. I was wondering if that was going to cause a flag, but it didn't. We didn't hit the wall that time. I think whoever's there, we lapped them several times now. Yeah, I didn't want to see what position Casey Kane is, even though I'm a bit curious. What position is he in? Oh, that was Carl Edwards, my bad. Dang it, Carl Edwards, can you go and go to pit road, please? Pit lane, whatever it's called. I think one of them is behind us, actually. Well, Joey Logano just got out. Dang it, Kurt Busch, please go to pit road. You two, Edwards, and whoever's right there. Dale Earnhardt Jr., that's him. Do not pit. We're now 6 laps behind them, are you kidding me? Only Ryan Ellis is actually okay. Ready? Bang, bang, go. We're in. Oh yes, we're back in 20th. Dang it, we're in 21st. Ron Blaney was in 20th. Just need McMurray to actually go there. Say about 5 laps, please. Dang it, people, let me pass you. You really mean a lot. Yeah, that person's out of the race. I'm pretty confident. I have an idea. Dang it. Oh, we fell to 24th. Are you kidding me? That's really frustrating, is that we messed up there. Dang it, people, feel free to use pit lane. I'm gonna look up the proper name for whatever the pit whatever is. I don't know how many laps these guys have to go. Allmendinger went up to 18th, so congrats to him. I think one of our tires has just messed up. I'm gonna see if we can continue racing for a while at least. Still under 50, still under 100 laps to go. Thankfully, we have driven the majority of the race now. So this is not going to be 3 hours. Dang it, Steinhaus Jr. Just let us pass you, Steinhaus. Steinhaus. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any names out here. Let's go pit. Accept. Dang, we fell to 24th, but that's okay. Ready? Green flag. Sure, everyone's here, so we should be able to pass several people, hopefully. Dang it, my game was lagging a little bit. Still doing well, still doing. I'm sorry, I'm going silent. I'll let y'all listen to something and listen to the game. So here we go.
Car high. Stay low. Still there. You're all clear. Car high. Clear high. Car low. Clear low. You're all clear. All clear. Car high. Clear high. Hold your line. Car low. Clear high. Clear low. Car low. All clear. Car low. Still there. You're all clear. Car low. All clear. All clear. Car low. Car low. Clear low. Car low. Stay low. Still there. All clear. There's a wreck in turn 1. Yellow's out. Pace car's out. Get set. The race is going green. There's a green flag. Car high. Car high. You're 3 wide. Clear low. Car low. Clear high. All clear. Car high. Car low. There's a wreck in turn 4. Car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Car high. Clear high. You're all clear. Stay low. Car high. Clear low. Car low. Car high. All clear. Slow down. Car high. All clear. Car high. Car high. You're 3 wide. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Car low. Clear high. Clear low. All clear. Car high. You're 3 wide. Car high. Clear low. Hold your line. Clear low. All clear. All clear. Car low. Clear low. Car high. There's a wreck in turn 2. Yellow's out.
Okay, I'm back, and I should have went to the pit lane, but I want to hold on to 21st, actually. But we're nearly done, though. I didn't even bother to see how many more laps we have. Ready, go. 27 more laps, so that's not bad. We just have to hold on to 21st, if you think about it. Yeah, let's pit. Sorry about that. I did not mean to. I wasn't even intentionally trying to get a flag that time. Let's go ahead and get started. On the bright side, we pitted, so our car is like brand new now. Minus the few scratches we just got. '22nd. I wonder who's in 21st. Where is 21st actually? And stop ramming into cars. Maybe I'll find out. Shoot, I really could have used 21st to go, whoever's in 21st to go to pit road. As we only have 18 laps after this to pass him. Come on. I think it's that white car that's up ahead. Come on. I can do this. I know I can. Yes, it is this car up ahead. We're just a few roughly or a second off from passing our fastest time that lap. And we are officially in 21st, so let's see if we can hold it. So long as we don't crash or slow down or bump into the wall, we should be good. And that time we were less than 100th of a second from setting a new record for our fastest lap this time. I'm proud of us for actually completing a 100-lap race without quitting. I personally wanted to see how long it would take, so... Dang it. Well, I was sorry. I totally zoned out and was thinking. I'm sorry about that. So, with that being said, I'm so glad we're actually done with this. I'm gonna see if they can show us like our statistics, like best finish, average finish, time spent playing, time spent racing, total amount of time driven, time spent in practice, time spent in qualifying, you know, those kinds of things. We're on the final 10 laps, and I'm super excited for that. My thumb hurts, but that's about it. I'm not too worried about that. My thumb will be fine by the end of the day. I still can't believe we've been going for over 2.5 hours. This should be our third longest video on the channel. I say hour, but you know what I mean. I say hour because in terms of accomplished things, it's like me and the you know what I mean. Dang it, Blaney. Spent too much time cruising instead of just making sure I'm ahead of Blaney. Dang it. I still can't believe the longest video on my channel is over 3.5 hours. Star Wars video, for those of you that want to check it out. Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. I have 2 total videos that are over 3 hours. One's a Tron Evolution, and the other is Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. Are you kidding me? Ah, we were so close to passing him. So close. Oh, dang it. A battery came out. My bad. We have over 73K. 5 laps behind. Oh, some of them were 10 laps behind. 19,434. Nice. For over 24,000. 135. Oh, we only moved up to 35th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. had the fastest lap. That's pretty awesome. We're definitely going to confirm and cancel. Or confirm and continue, I should say. Let's see if we can find out the settings. So 22nd, again, that was tied for our best finish. Oh, I got an achievement. Complete a race with 100% length. That's pretty awesome. Team. Oh, we only have a little over 41K, so we don't have enough to buy the CAD software. Sponsors. We're at the maximum amount we could earn. Standings, we're still in 35th. That means we'd still have to start doing better. Getting to the 22nd isn't cutting it anymore. Y'all know the schedule. "26 races done, so we're about halfway there. Nope. Wait. After this race, we'll be halfway there. And then we're not going to do another race. We're going to cut it down to maybe about 13%. Let's actually do 2%. And we're going to save our changes. And then we're going to exit. And then we're going to go to options. Dang it. Race only, qualify race, current mode is qualify. Let's do practice, qualify race. And then game settings, X, Normal, automatic. Okay. Sound for sound. Oh, sweet. The music's turned off, so I won't get a copyright strike there. There's career. Dang it. And then I'm going to hit A. I want this video to get to 3 hours long, but you know what? Let's do this next race. Oh, shit. I forgot to change the colors. Let's go to practice for a little bit. We have an hour's worth of practice time. It's pretty awesome. And then we're going back to pit now because we technically did practice. Qualify session should be interesting. Ooh, I like the RVs there. I've always wanted to attend a NASCAR event. Never been. I also want to attend a PGA Tour event and an LPGA Tour event, as well as Web.com and all those other tours. For golf, I mean. Alright, fastest lap. Excuse me for coughing again. We're so close. Let's see how well we did. I feel like we could have gone faster, but that's about it. Yep, 40th. It won't matter. See how long this race will take. The Coca-Cola 600. Charlotte Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. Only 8 laps? Wow. That's an awfully short race. Damn it. Excuse me for my language. This is a nice track, though. It really is a nice track. I like it. I've been to Charlotte before. Granted, I only spent a few days there, but I mean, I still went. About to pass Ellis, hopefully. I'm 39th, so I'm not going to deal with this race because there are so few laps. And the fact that I started in 40th. And we really need to start unlocking more things for our car to improve it. So I may bump it up to like maybe 13%. Dang it, we've been passed again. Yeah, we're not going to do well. I mean, I really need to start finding the perfect length now that for races now that I've done that. Because I mean, if I go 2%, that's not enough for me to qualify. But I mean, if I go 100%, that just takes too long. So to finish the race. Granted, I probably shouldn't have skipped qualifying. We are in 29th right now. I really have to start doing better. No, I'm not going to pit road. Just be pointless with it, so many few laps, and we're on the last lap already, so. Oh, we fell back to 28th. Dang, we're back in 30th. Done, 28th. Alright, I'm gonna bump this out up to 13%. 2,670 fans, which isn't bad. Not bad. 15K, so total 2,000. Or nah, my math is terrible. I meant to say 20,000, but it's actually 20,070. We are still in 35th. We were 2 points away from passing Chris Buescher, and once again, I did not even get the fastest lap. Still pretty sad. You know what? That's okay. Alright, secondary sponsors. We're gonna have goodies. No, we're gonna have CSX or whatever this is called, and then we're gonna have our secondary. It'll be this sponsor right here and back. So that way we can even earn even more money. We go to options so we can skip game settings. We're gonna skip practice actually. Controls. You know what? I just learned that B is the car status. How do you change the camera? Wow, okay, I didn't even know that. One thing for career. Accept. We're gonna resume. I'm going to have it go back up to 13%. Actually, we can do another race. It's only going to take several minutes. And I'm going to get back in the rocking chair. But first, let me throw this empty bottle away. Try not to ram into anything. That landed on a can, a soda can. Diet soda can. Then you have the hiccups. We're gonna, yeah, I guess we can do qualify. Ooh, this is a nice track. I'm not gonna spend the entire time qualifying. But maybe a couple minutes, maybe like a minute or two. Or a lap at least. A lap or two, I should say. I like this. It's during daytime as well. This reminds me of the Forza Motorsport 4 series. What would the first lap be, time-wise? Oh, we just started, actually. Never mind. I think we're just gonna do a lap. And then the race. And then we'll stop. So anyway, let me know what you think of the video. If you enjoyed the video, if you didn't enjoy the video, if you have any game recommendations for me to play, if you have any video recommendations for me to play, let me know in the comment section. And we're gonna sim all the results. Oh, win 30th. That's what's up. The Axalta We Paint Winners 400 race win Pocono. Long something, Pennsylvania. With Rick Allen as the commentator. It's pretty cool. How many laps this is going to be? Oh, wow, only 3 laps. So we legitimately have no room for errors. But I like it though. We're in 23rd. And past these guys, that would be great. Dang it. Instead I fell down. To 29th. How sad is that? Dang it. This is way more frustrating when you only have 3 laps. Oh, that is messed up. You know what? Restart. That is messed up. Sorry about that. But that was just bullcrap right there. I always try not to finish worse than I did in qualifying, though. If I were to end right now, I would do worse than I did in qualifying. I can always say I've done better than I did in qualifying, but, you know, it is what it is. Or how, like, he intentionally just jacked me up like that. Oh, I see how it is. So I'm going to do worse than I did in qualifying if I keep it up like this. Come on. One lap to go, so I really can't afford to mess this lap up. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I have to change the color. So overall, I'm in like 35th in the standings, but here I'm just 29th in this race specifically. 29th, it's okay. Let me change the colors and then I'm done. Ooh, I bumped up to 33rd. I passed 2 people. Nice. Finish event, confirm and leave track, and then bump it up to 13 and change the color. Okay. Career. Okay, add a character first. Yeah, come on NASCAR, sometime today. Oh wow, we can't even finish. We can't even change the the color of our car. Career race settings. 13%. Cancel. We're gonna have again cancel. We're gonna have all flags. All right, I'm gonna end here. This is Multi-Apple saying I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like it, favorite it, share, subscribe if you already haven't. And I'll see y'all next time. And I hope you have a good one. God bless. Stay safe. Subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see y'all. I totally messed up. Let me start over. I hope you like this video. Share this video. Subscribe if you already haven't. Like this video and share this video and share my channel as well and subscribe. I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Peace out. God bless. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. And let me know what you think of the series so far in the comment section. And let me know if there are any games you wanted to play. Let me know your favorite Nickelodeon show. And let me know some of your favorite shows as well. I know I talked a lot about shows. Let me know if there are ways I can improve my commentary as well. It would really mean a lot, because I feel like I'm a bit stale and a bit repetitive, and going on like I'm doing right now. But yeah, that's about it. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna wait till this gets 3 hours 5 minutes, just for the little time, and then I'm gonna end. So yeah, as you can see, we purchased the CAD software, so we can start up with the engine shop and just move on from there. Actually, we only have a little over 7K in our bank for the investment options, which unfortunately isn't enough to purchase all these things. So yeah. Anyway, y'all know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, deuces, and I'll see you next time. So bye. Oh, sorry about that.